passion for us is that we do well. His passion and desire for the tree was that the tree does well. He wasn't hungry for what he wanted. He was hungry for the fulfillment of the tree. The Bible says that when he came, he was hungry. Jesus, being God on earth, cannot be hungry. Being God on earth, who has the power to feed 5,000 men, could not have been hungry for food. The one that had power to supply provision could not have been hungry for what to eat. He was hungry, expecting to find fruits on the tree. The hunger there speaks of passion. God's passion for us is that we do well. His passion and desire for the tree was that the tree does well. He wasn't hungry for what he wanted. He was hungry for the fulfillment of the tree. He wasn't hungry for what he wanted to get from the tree. He was hungry for the manifestation of the fulfillment on the tree. The love of God and the expectation of God from us is unconditional. Not to be a benefit to God only, but to also be a benefit to us. The place where we read, the Bible says he was expecting. So every one of us on the planet earth, God has an expectation from us. God has an expectation of us. God has an expectation from us. God has an expectation of us. Why? Everyone born of a woman is a kingdom investment, and God expects us to harvest when he has invested. There must be harvest when God has invested. The giftings, the ability, the capacity, the connectivity, the grace and the spirit of God in you is an investment from God, and God expects it to produce harvest. God expects it to produce harvest. The place where we read, the Bible didn't say the tree was not growing. It was growing. The Bible didn't say the tree was not standing. It was standing. So the tree was growing, but not growing fruitfully. There is a way you can grow, but your growth is not a fruitful growth. What do we call cancer? Cancer means abnormal growth. Somebody can be growing and not fulfilled. Somebody can be growing and not impacted. Somebody can be growing and not moving forward. Somebody can be growing and the priorities are wrong. Some people think their priority is to get a job. After the job, what next? Some think that marriage is a priority. Marriage is not an achievement. Marriage is a necessity, because life actually begins after marriage. Now you have children. Children are not just a priority or necessity. Children are an assignment. As soon as a child comes, another phase of assignment enters your life. So it's not enough to grow. How are you growing responsibly? How are you growing fruitfully? Am I talking to somebody now? Let me ask you a question. Study the Bible. You'll be asking, what did that tree do to deserve a curse? Nothing. The Bible said because the time of fig was not yet. So what did that tree do to deserve a curse? Jesus came expecting something, and as far as nature was concerned, as far as life was concerned, as far as man was concerned, it was not time for harvest. So why was the tree cursed? The problem you have, and the problem heaven is unhappy about, is that you keep seeing yourself the way man sees you. You keep seeing yourself the way nature sees you. Before man, it was not time. Before God, it was overdue. Before man, there was no time for harvest. Before God, because Jesus could not have come to expect fruit when there should be no fruit. Jesus could not have come to expect fruit when there should be no fruit. Before man, you are living your life according to the dictates of man. That is why you are stranded. You are living your life according to the expectations of man. That is why you are stranded. You are living your life according to the openings of man. But we are walking with God. Am I speaking to somebody here? We are walking with the counsel of God. We are walking with the investment of God in our lives. And the Bible says, and when he came, he saw only leaves. no fruit.